WD18 here outside Vicarage Road. It's finished Watford 3, Huddersfield Town 0, mate. It's the perfect response after our last home game and carrying on the momentum from Wolves.
Yeah, I think we're doing really, really well. I think, you know, we men against boys today. It's not often you can sit there and watch Watford and say they're by far the better side. But today, it was like watching Man United versus Watford. It was Watford versus Huddersfield. I thought we were awesome today. Absolutely fantastic.
Let's talk about that first half, because I thought first 10 minutes we were looking pretty poor, but then Roberto Pereira has just run through the entire team and slotted it in.
Do I dare say he's too good for Watford, isn't he? Him and Delafay. It's really weird. Me and my brother were talking about, you know, top quality players like playing for Watford, and they are playing for Watford now, and they are mustard. I mean, Roberto Pereira, absolutely awesome. In that goal, I was watching. There was no movement, no nothing. He just made something out of nothing. Yeah. He got the ball, he just made something, and he scored in it.
It's interesting to see now. We've got players coming from Juventus, Barcelona, seeing us as a way into the Premier League, and also maybe like 5 years ago when the Pozzos took over, you would not have dreamt this sort of stuff would be happening with these sorts of players.
Well, you've got to talk about Europe now. You really have to. I mean, when you watch us versus Huddersfield, I'm not being rude to Huddersfield, lovely team, but we are different class. And we really, really should be pushing for Europe.
I think it shows how we've progressed over the summer, considering we lost both games to them last season. Is that because of the pre-season under the same manager?
I just think we're playing some lovely football. I really do think we're playing some lovely football. I mean, don't get me wrong, we switched off against Bournemouth. We're back together now, and I think we can go on something good.
So next two games, both away games at Southampton and Newcastle. They played each other today. I don't know the result, but they're both bottom end of the league. Can we be getting 4 wins out of 4 if you include the last two?
Well, I'd take sort of, you know, you take 2 points, you take 4 points, you take 6 points. You know, we got to be getting points. That's what it's all about. But I think we're doing really well. We've got to push for Europe, and yeah, I think we can get there, and I think we're doing really, really well. So that's it for me.